Hello everyone, welcome to Vitality Mango. This video will be commented by me, Yubi, and the gameplay will be provided by Mochi. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment below and let's begin. Because it is a test run, he won't check the maps too thoroughly for available resources. He actually reached a population of 500 and 100k gold within the first day, but because it is a new early access game, instead of pushing further, he decided to make this video as a test run. Here you will see 3 homes built with double desirability attachments rather than homegrown attachments. He is doing this because there will be an objective down the line that requires 3 homes to have plus 18 desirability. This will help you later on. Otherwise, for new players, he recommends that all other homes are to be built with 2 homegrown attachments because they provide extra food for the Fabelings. So the game is pretty simple. As long as you follow the objectives in the bottom left corner, you will progress as the game intended. But because the game is still new and will go through many fixes and patches, it will not be 100% guaranteed that everything will be perfect on the first go. There will be pop-up world events later on. These push players to build what they want you to at a faster rate, but this is not fully active until you reach a population of 30. So just for testing, he will stop his population around 27 for a few years. Now, some people, including myself, didn't realize that when villagers want to join, although it might show 2 villagers that joined, only 1 is available for work. That is because for every home you build, it requires 1 Fabling to take on the job as head of household. Although it is a working position, this does not show on the overview menu you get later on in the game because they are automatically assigned and vital in keeping your Fablings alive, and therefore it should not be removed. So be aware, for every 1 home you build, it will auto-assign 1 Fabling as an employee. The next big topic about this game is that people had many starving Fablings as an issue. The reason why certain builds do not work for others is that the population and play speed for this game matters tremendously. As I mentioned earlier, if you keep your villagers below a population of 30, this will not proc any difficult world events, and they can actually survive with 1 farm that contains 26 plots as long as you build them near each other. If you're fully rushing, this will not work. For people playing at a faster pace, you will definitely need your 2nd farm before a population of 30 and get it ready for bread soon. After watching the Fablings for a bit, you can see that they actually go home to eat. So what that means is that the head of household will walk to the nearby granary to pick up some food to stock up their homes for their Fablings. So pretty much you can see the head of household as a parent going to the granary, which is like a grocery store, to pick up food for their kids. The further the homes are from the granary, the less food they will have stocked at their homes. And the further the farm is from the granary, the longer it will take for the granary worker to load up that granary. For the granary station near the homes, please do not forget to uncheck the wheat and the flour. You do not want the granary filling up with wheat and flour, especially if it was built specifically as a grocery store for your Fablings' homes. You don't want the NPC to waste time grabbing wheat and flour, concerning that your Fablings cannot eat them. With that being said, from multiple test runs, Mochi has found it possible to sustain a village with a population of 60 villagers with 1 veggie farm that consists of 26 plots, but due to world events that require more from players, you are forced to build a farm for wheat, also build a windmill, and eventually a bakery. And as the game progresses, you will need to hand over gold, veggies, bread, and pork. You also need to build a condominium, which is a tier 2 house for tier 2 Fablings, known as commoners. And if you can't provide what they ask of you from these world events, you lose 5 nobility points. These nobility points will be used in future updates. At this point, he has reached 27 Fablings. If he builds 1 more home, that will make the Fabling count 30, and we do not want that for this test. although he did mention you can build a home and recruit 2 more Fabelings to make it 29, he just wanted to see how well 27 Fabelings can hold out. From here on out, it will just mostly be a time lapse to show that although food may have seemed like it dropped, it shows in due time it will go back up without any assistance. But this is just to show that when players have a difficult time early on, it might be due to the fact that they are rushing a bit faster than what the game has designed for us. The devs are working hard at these issues by receiving feedback and bug reports from various players who are helping out by pouring in countless hours into the game and supporting. So hopefully it will make it easier on everyone who is having a difficult time, rather it's from adjustment problems or just a game bug in general. that we are building more and expanding our population, you will begin to see different and more frequent world events such as donating gold, giving gold to more Fablings, donating bread, sending a hero to either a ruin or Bob for exploration, getting cursed by a witch, having food suddenly drop during winter times is quite normal, considering farmers cannot farm during the winter times, and unless they patch it in the future from other save files, it seems veggie alone cannot support all villagers' hungers, even if you have 10,000 veggies just sitting around. The Fablings seem to want some bread and pork. Getting to a population of 500 or higher doesn't seem to be a challenge as long as you have the right map. I have seen players who let their Fablings die and just replace them every 10 days when they rejoin. Fablings can reach those populations with just a water well, and as long as they have food, they can maintain their 60 happiness and live another day. But to keep a well-balanced town without any hunger issues, sickness, deaths, and a happiness average of 80 or higher for all Fablings, now that is somewhat of a challenge. We will have more videos uploaded throughout the week for more news and tips. Devs did release a new patch update today, so if you're planning on playing, please do not forget to update to the latest patch as it will help many players with the food balancing problem. Also, the links for the game itself, Discord, Reddit, the roadmap, and the latest patch update, all links will be down below in the description. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye!